Tim,
Yeah.
I want to lay down another set of principles, manifesto style.
Stellar.
The Cryptographic Inventory Manifesto.
The Cryptographic Inventory Manifesto. That is so sexy.
Man,
I love it.
it just gives me the shivers.
Yes.
If you don't know you have it, you can't manage it.
Yes. 100%.
You can't manage what you don't know you
Yeah.
have.
And this is a problematic area where knowledge is very spotty for damn near everybody.
It's
I frequently, when I'm talking to groups, I say, hey, show of hands, who has complete knowledge of all of your cryptography? And some people will raise their hands and I say, I doubt it.
people who are incredibly well resourced,
Yeah.
whole teams,
Yeah. They don't.
they don't.
Right.
Okay, Tim.
Yeah.
Principle number one.
Okay. Principle number one.
Which is what we've just been talking about. Total visibility. And I use that word carefully. Total.
Total visibility.
Now, I'm not saying you can achieve it. What I am saying is should be a principle.
Yeah. It's a good North Star.
No exceptions. If it encrypts, if it decrypts, if it signs, if it verifies, if it derives, wraps, unwraps, creates seed entropy, if it anchors trust, it's in scope, Tim.
Okay. I agree.
Number two, single source of cryptographic truth.
Go on.
A cryptographic inventory is a first-class citizen of record.
Right.
It's a peer
Yep.
to IAM, asset management. It can't be a spreadsheet.
Okay. Yeah.
A principle should be that the owner should come in priority before the object itself. That's something we've been forgetting about in certificate lifecycle management for years. And I think that customers are starting to cry out for it. And that is every cryptographic object, key, assert, trust anchor, KMS alias, HMS partitions, can't ignore that. Library module, it has to have a name and it has to have an accountable owner in your inventory.
Okay.
Does anybody have that today? No, but it should be a principle is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Okay, again, priorities. The life cycle should be a higher priority than the snapshot of the datum in the inventory, Tim.
Yeah, for sure.
So therefore, discovery has to be continuous.
And these things are continually changing, and by definition, they must be continually changing. The whole system is designed for them to continually change.
So therefore, Tim, the 5 pillars of CLM apply.
Yes.
Rotation, renewal.
Yep.
These are the principles.
Yep. Discovery, visibility.
Discovery. The 5 pillars of CLM.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Number 5. Hey, we're going to borrow something, an idea here from the DevOps guys because they've come up with a cool idea and I'm going to rip it off.
Do that.
Policy as code.
Okay.
Algorithm allowing deny lists, key sizes, lifetimes, control checks should all be versioned, testable, enforced. Why not?
Yeah.
If reproducibility isn't part of this, what the heck are you doing?
Yeah.
And I think the DevOps guys have shown us how to do things right. Why not learn from them? Number 6, you might laugh at this. It might seem just way too obvious, but a principle of cryptographic inventory should be cryptographic agility.
Yeah.
In other words, if your system can't handle being designed for change, algorithm swaps, library upgrades, hybrid handshakes,
Yep.
Peace QC migrations must seem routine and not heroic.
Yep.
Now, some people would just probably be laughing off their chair going, Jay, what you're saying is impossible. I'm saying this is a principle.
Yeah.
It's going to be hard.
These are aspirational might be too strong of a word, but these are goals where even less than complete achievement of the goal is still a very honorable and desirable and probably in a lot of cases necessary outcome.
And if you know where to be modest, saying, I didn't get it, I didn't achieve this principle, at least you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because knowing and being humble about it goes a long way.
And one time someone said to me, what is measured improves. And I think that applies here.
Yeah. No, 100%. Tim.
Yeah.
Number 7, risk-driven, evidence-backed inventory as a principle. In other words, each item has a measurable risk score. In other words, yeah, your AES 256 crypto inventory, you can say that particular token less risk than your RSA, 2048 cert. That's measurable, evidence-based risk, statement and context. So what should drive your action is your dashboard, right? The data. Data-driven actions. How should you prioritize when you're looking at a list? It should be based off of contextual data, such as actual measured risk. And that evidence is kind of like a living evidence because things change, right? Lifespans change. All right. We've said this before in the previous manifesto, but secure by default. I have to kind of repeat this. And again, I'm ripping off other people's good ideas here. But default configurations should absolutely prefer authenticated encryption, modern curves for ECC, mutual TLS everywhere that it's feasible, hardware-backed keys where practical. In other words, use an HSM if you can. That's like if part of your inventory is saying things like, yeah, I got an Active Directory certificate services implemented, but my private keys are in software. Ouch, right? But at least you have that inventoried and you know where those ouches are. And if you can fix it afterwards, you now have a hot list of what to go and fix. This might sound funny, but the least material possible is the best. In other words, we should minimize our secrets.
Sure.
Don't sprawl them. Hey, SSH keys all over the place.
Yeah.
Ain't a good idea, Tim.
Yeah.
Right? So minimize plain text exposure, key footprint, favor enveloped encryption.
Yeah.
Favor centralized key management, not key management all over the place. Right?
Yeah.
Tim, number 10, final on my list. Humans last, automation first.
Sure. Yes.
As a principle.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And I don't even think I need to explain that one because you and I have done hundreds of episodes on that.
Yes. Listen to 100 episodes. Yes. Absolutely.
So Tim, a cryptographic inventory manifesto. Those are the 10 principles.
I love them.
There it is.
There it is.